Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a day in my life, quarantine edition. Okay, so with everything going on, we still have classes and it's just everything is online. So I'm back here in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm still taking medical school classes. Just everything is online. So it is 5 till 7, so my class doesn't start until 7, which would be 8 a.m. on St. Kitts, so I'm an hour behind here, so I have to wake up earlier to be able to go to class, which is why I'm editing, because I'm tired. So my classes are the same time as they would normally be on St. Kitts, but for me, because of the time change, it's just an hour earlier, so I just need to make sure I'm on the same page with what time class is. So right now I have neuroscience at 7 a.m. So let me attend class right now and we'll see how things go. So right now I am headed over to a park real quick to go running. I don't like running around the house because it's too hilly for me, and I am not in shape enough for that. So I like to go to this park. It's like 10 minutes away from the house. It's easy to go run. It's like a mile around. So I like to run every other day, and so I didn't run yesterday, so that means today's my day to run, and it's about 55 degrees out right now, Fahrenheit. So for me that's pretty cold, considering I was just living on an island that every single day it was like 85 degrees. So got a couple layers on. I'll take my jacket off when I run, but yeah, off to go run. Okay, so I'm at the park, so I'm gonna go run real quick and be done in like 10 minutes because I'm really slow and very out of shape. Alright, I'm done running. I realized I didn't put my hair up, which is very unusual because I normally always do. But I just had the headphones on so it kept the hair out of my face. So I didn't notice till the end. But yeah, it's about 0.8 miles around. I paused my running app to be able to film a couple things. And I forgot to restart it, most of it, but oh well. But yeah. Between filming and running it took about 15 minutes to, you know, like stop, set the camera up, run back, run past the camera and everything. But yeah, so between driving here, running, it takes 30 minutes or so. Nice little break, and then go back and have some breakfast. All right, so now I'm back at the house and I'm going to be cooking an omelet. So I like to have sausage, pepper, onion, egg, and cheese in my omelet. Sometimes I mix it up, take away, add some more. But yeah, that's just typical omelet that I make every day. So it's breakfast time. Okay, so what I ended up doing was yesterday I bought tortillas, so I remembered that and I was like, ooh, I can have a breakfast burrito. So that is exactly what I did, and it looks delicious. That looks incredible. Now to roll it. And there we go. One breakfast burrito coming right up. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I have a group chat with a couple of my friends in my classes, and what we're doing is we're quizzing each other on different PowerPoints. So that to me is extremely helpful because the way they ask a question, I might have thought I understood the material, but I didn't from that aspect. So this is super helpful for learning the material and seeing what you actually know. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'm just going through PowerPoints, asking them questions, and they're asking me questions and everything. So it's a great way to group study without actually being able to be there to study. Because before in the morning, I'd go sit and talk with them, and sometimes we'd talk about school, sometimes just whatever, just life. But now we obviously don't have that opportunity, so now we are quizzing each other, which is fun, in my opinion. But I don't know, it's a good way. And then sometimes when I'm on the test and I see a similar question or see a scenario, and I'm like, oh, I remember it because so-and-so asked it this way, and I was wrong, and it's this, or I was right, or whatnot. So to me, it's really helpful to quiz people and be quizzed myself, besides just doing the same old practice questions in the books. So super beneficial. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I just had my behavioral class, and then now I have a path class. And what I really like to do before path is I love to make a smoothie. I've been on a smoothie kick lately, so that's kind of like my lunch slash afternoon snack, because that breakfast kind of fills me up for most of the day. So now it is smoothie making time. This is everything that I literally add to my smoothie. So I got some almond milk. I use G Fuel for caffeine. I have yogurt, honey, and for fruit I do strawberries, blueberries, some pineapple, a full banana, and then I get some greens in with some kale, chard, and spinach, and then the cinnamon, I love to add just a dash for a kick. And I love it thick, creamy. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so it is all in there now. I don't really have like a recipe of how much to put in. I just kind of estimate how much milk and everything should go in there. I like them to be thick and creamy, so I don't want to put too much of the almond milk in there, but just enough to where everything's smooth. And if need be, you can always add more. But yeah, and this blender Brad got me for Valentine's Day because I love to make smoothies, and I think I've made one almost every day since I've gotten back. All right, and there you have it. Smoothie bowl. It's a little more watery than how I like it, but it's still got that thick consistency to it that's so good. And yes, I put it in a bowl because of the fact that it doesn't fit in a cup because it's just so much. But it is absolutely delicious. Alright, so it's now 1:30. I have a path lecture going on, so I'm going to listen to that and take some notes and kind of study. The path lecture is not for this upcoming exam, so I'm not going to really, it's just going to be playing in the background. But I'm going to be studying other stuff specifically for this exam. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I just attended a Zoom meeting for my neuro class, which is it was just a TA review, but it was super helpful. Made me feel a little more confident for the exam and kind of helped me figure out what to focus on for the exam as well. Almost 4, so what I'm gonna do now, because I've been studying most of the day, is I'm probably gonna take like an hour break or so. I'm gonna shower, maybe watch like an episode of a TV show, and then go back to studying for about another 3 hours or so, till about 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Alright, as you can see by my little head towel, I'm all showered. I don't like my hair being wet on my back. Like, it's just, to me, it is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. Like, my hair's just back there and it makes my shirt wet, and then I lean against something, like, oh, I don't like it. It's very uncomfortable for me. But now what I'm gonna do is watch a little bit of a show, but during the commercials and everything, I'm gonna be making flashcards to do later on tonight and tomorrow. So even while I'm taking a break, I'm still studying, no matter what. But that's life of a med school student. Alright, so I am back at my desk, as you can see. What I'm gonna end up doing is just doing a few more hours of studying, so I'm gonna end the video here just because nobody wants to see someone study for this long, unless it's like a study with me video. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. I got about 2-3 more hours of studying left, so I'm gonna go ahead, get at that, and then when I'm done studying, I'll eat and go to bed. So this is just a day in my life, med school quarantine edition. Like I said, it's nothing exciting or anything. I'm just stuck in the house all day, and all I do is study. So it's both good and bad. It's good the fact that I can just focus and get a lot of work done to prepare myself for exams, but then it's also bad because I'm just inside all day. I definitely feel like I study a lot more here just because I'm not waiting for the bus. The thing that takes the most time is going to run or making breakfast or something, and that doesn't even take too long compared to waiting for food beforehand. And I feel like there's a lot less distractions here, which is probably just because everything's closed because of quarantine, but I've definitely felt productive over the past week or 2 weeks now, which is also because I feel like I lost a couple weeks between moving all my stuff and coming back here permanently. But yeah, that's just a day in my life. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.